Pine Ridge, South Dakota, one of the poorest areas in the United States. Severe unemployment, violence, alcoholism, they all run rampant through this small town located on the Pine Ridge Reservation. But despite all of the negativity surrounding this community, one young man has become an inspiration. His name is Lars Backward. Lars lives in Pine Ridge, where the high school dropout rate is more than 70%. But Lars went to high school in Hay Springs, Nebraska, where he beat the odds and graduated this past year. But stepping off the reservation and commuting 40 miles each way to school was never easy.
The bus leaves at 7, and I try to wake up around 6 or 6:30 and make the bus and go to school. And then after school there's basketball practice. Sometimes I have night practice, so the bus won't leave until 8 at night and come back.
And Lars has his mother, Tanya Apple, to thank for pushing him to do what so few youth on the reservation are able to do.
There's a lot of negativity around here. I think what really helped is that I was always labeled the mean mom, because I wouldn't let my kids just walk around. I wouldn't let them just go with anybody. There were certain people they could hang out with. I've always told him, and he knows, that his academics in school is more important than basketball.
If she wasn't mean, I'd probably have been like these kids around here, not go to high school and, do drugs and alcohol.
Lars led the Hay Springs Hawks to back-to-back fourth-place finishes at the Class D2 state tournament. He also made the D2 All-State tournament team in both his junior and senior year.
I think one of the biggest things that Lars has accomplished and that he's put out there for everyone to see is that no matter where you live or no matter what the reputation of the place or anything, is that anything is possible, because he survived off reservation going to a high school. He graduated, he's going to college, and he has all these big things going for him. I've always taught him never to give up.
Lars focused on academics and basketball in order to steer clear of the negative vices on the reservation, and it worked. He'll be continuing his education at Central Community College in Columbus, where he'll also play basketball.
I'm gonna keep pushing hard, get my degree for physical education. I'm gonna be like a PE teacher, work with little kids.
He's a really good role model for the young people around here, because he's drug and alcohol free. He's not into a lot of the negative things that go on around here.
Kids on the Pine Ridge Reservation grow up with a built-in disadvantage, and Lars was determined to beat those odds. And with help from family and a focus on basketball and academics, Lars has become an inspiration to all people in Pine Ridge.